Way back in 1970, the original women's professional tour was launched by Gladys Heldman and the original nine with a powerful vision: the pursuit of equality, be it in everything from how players were compensated to how they were treated at events by officials to their greater impact on the world at large. That spirit of social consciousness was present from day one, and it's remained so to this day.
Billie Jean, you know, she was our leader. She was fearless to fight for women's rights. And as years went by, you know, I think Martina and I tried to follow that same sort of mindset and bring tennis to even a new level, trying to get more tournaments, trying to get more money, trying to get more sponsorship, but we kind of followed in her footsteps.
There's something about tennis that brings out activists within ourselves to be able to speak up. Billie has allowed us to understand and believe why we need to speak up for what we believe in, and it has just really resonated and passed down.
The struggle for equal pay has gone on for decades. Back in 1973, the U.S. Open led the way when it became the first Grand Slam to award equal prize money. But it took a while for the other majors to follow suit. Wimbledon was the last. The WTA launched a campaign led by Venus Williams that was at last resolved in 2007.
You know, a lot of active players don't want to kind of go out on a limb and spend so much off-court time crusading for a cause. But Venus was the right person to do it and to stand up and say, you know, you're the last major that doesn't have equal prize money, and this is what we deserve.
Then we look at players now, Coco Gauff getting up and having the courage to stand up in her tiny town and unprovoked get up behind a microphone and say, Black lives matter, we matter. What's going on in the world matters. We have to change. And then you've got to love Iga Swiatek, wears still on her cap a little Ukrainian flag. She gets up and says, don't forget. I don't want people to forget. I want them to realize that we need peace.
Naomi's been great. I think it's indicative of the times, which is good that we are open to it. There is no way in the 70s we could have talked like the players today. And I love the fact that Naomi spoke up about mental health.
Tennis, it was really the first women's sport to say, we're betting on ourselves and you're not going to undersell our value. And this is a lesson, interestingly, that the U.S. women's soccer team learned when they filed suit, you know, for equal pay with the men's team. And Billie Jean coached them about how you articulate your worth, how you advocate for your worth. And it's a beautiful thing.
To a great degree, the world has caught up with the WTA. Many more athletes decline to merely stick to sports. They've come to see how their success on the playing field can provide a platform for social change. That's a powerful statement about sports and its influence on society. And to think a lot of that consciousness has its roots in tennis. That makes all of us who've been part of the WTA very proud. For Tennis Channel, I'm Leslie Allen.